bring our attention back to the big issue at this point in time, which is with regard to the Class 12 examinations. Now, remember, this is just one day after the IC and the CBSE boards have cancelled the 12th standard exams after a meet was held with the Prime Minister. And now many states are also following suit, but several of the states are left undecided about their own internal board exams. Now, the big question here is, and there are several questions where there is clarity awaited at this point in time, but one big question is, what is the assessment process going to be followed for those whose exams have in fact been cancelled, and how is it going to sort of impact the children's futures? Let me in fact go across to Anubha Sahai, who's joining me at this point in time, advocate and president, India-Wide Parents Association. Anubha Sahai, thank you so much for joining us here on Mirror Now. So at this point in time, there are of course a lot of questions here, especially with regard to assessment, and given that these are 12 standard exams, children's futures, their college admissions, competitive exams, everything hinders on these exams. So it's going to be very crucial to figure out how it's actually going to be dealt with.
Thank you for taking up this issue and having me here. See, as far as the assessment is concerned, I think the government may come up with the policy very soon, how they are going to formulate the, how they are going to come up with, how are they going to evaluate the students, 12 board students. So we are waiting for that announcement. And what I think is that as, regarding the admission to professional colleges, no doubt 12th board is very important. But as regards the admission to professional colleges, technical colleges, we have several entrance exams already. That is NEET, JEE, CLAT. There are several other exams which through which these students get admission to these technical and professional colleges and universities. And this year, Pokhriyal sir and central government has already given relaxation for JEE students. They have removed the 75% criteria, and the students who will score even less than 75 can appear for these entrance exams and can get selected. Now, as regards non-professional colleges, there are some universities, non-professional courses, there are some universities, they conduct aptitude tests at their own level. But several universities, they don't have any such system in place, and they admit students on the basis of their marks which they score in 12 boards. So a merit list is prepared in universities like DU and many other central and state universities. So for that, I think now UGC should come up with a formula, that a uniform formula for assessment of these students, and also to regulate the admission in the universities where the students want to seek admission for non-professional courses. So UGC can come up with a formula by having a word with all the stakeholders. And as regards those students who are very much worried with this assessment process, I will say that government is going to take care of that as well. They will be giving chance to those students who are not happy and satisfied with their internal assessment. But even in internal assessment, I think many of the students at least will be satisfied with their score, because I think government may be considering the score of their 10th board, 11th. I don't know what is there. What are they going to consider? But if government will consider the marks which the students have scored in 10th standard, 11th, 12th, and if any other chance will be given to these students for assessing students for those classes, for those schools where the schools have not conducted any kind of internal test or maybe assignments, if they have not taken, a time can be given for a 1 month time or 15 days time can be given to those schools where they can evaluate these students by giving them some assignment, project work, and also they can conduct some viva. So through these also assessment can be done, and later on they can get their scores improved. So there will be no hindrance. I don't think there will be any problem if this assessment process and policy will be evaluated.
All right. Anubha Sahai, stay with us. I also want to go across to Amol Dhamdere, who is an educationist, joining us on the phone line as well. Thank you so much for joining us. What, in your view, is going to be the way forward here? Because like we were just talking about, there's so much that hinders on these Class 12 exams, and this has been cancelled, and more states perhaps might follow suit as well. And then, of course, there's the question of parity between those states which may choose to hold the exams or those students who may choose to take the exams going forward.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am. This is Amol Dhamdere. The most important thing is, first, we welcome decision taken by the Prime Minister to cancel this CBSE and maybe the 12th state board examinations, because the priority is the child health and security. I think all the children should be stress-free, and I think having lot of discussions and formulations about the further examination may create certain problems to the students. It is so easy if you go back when we were having different competitive examination like MSCET or JEE or any NEET. And other, if there are no other examinations for any other courses, they can always develop. And considering the MCQ objective examinations, it will be very easy for the assignment. Because I think making complications that adding the 10 marks and the 12 marks and the internal marks, it may create a problem for certain schools and colleges where they have not already taken anything. And then giving them again a time and something, it will be a problem. So I think it is an easiest way to do is to have this competitive examinations and those who want to appear, yes, it is an open this. They can again appear for themselves to have proper evaluation. It will be the best way, I suppose. Thank you.
Right, that's right. Amol Dhamdere and Anubha Sahai, I request you to wait and stay with us at this point in time. We're getting in some breaking news as well. Now, a day after Centre announced the cancellation of the Class 12 board exams, CBSE has issued a statement, and I'm quoting here, "We are in the process of structuring the criteria for Class 12 evaluation. We will put it in the public domain once it is completed. Parents, teachers, principals and students need to wait for a bit. Also request all not to panic." That's the statement coming in here from the CBSE amidst obviously a lot of these questions that are being raised about the assessment criteria and the assessment structure for Class 12 students. Let me go back to our guests who are still with us. Anubha Sahai, who is with us as well. Anubha Sahai, you know, this is of course what we were just talking about. So there is obviously a sort of a structure, a criteria that is going to be put into place. It just remains to be seen how that is going to work and how it will impact the students' future admissions.
Right, I see. CBSE has really released this statement because students are in panic. They are confused because of a lot of rumors being spread that you will not get admission in good universities and all. So there is a lot of confusion among students. But I think I don't think it should be of any worry. And students should not worry because even last year the students were evaluated based on their internal marks and other scores, and they got admission. And even now, many universities have taken admission on their projected course, which the schools have submitted. So that I don't think the students will face any kind of hurdles. And CBSE will definitely come up with some good solution for all these students. They should not panic. And as regards the admission to universities for non-professional courses, maybe some guidelines may be formulated, maybe framed later on. So let's wait and let's hope for everything. Already a very good decision has been taken in the large interest of students. So further also, government is firm and they will definitely take some good decision for further admission to universities and other courses.
All right, Anubha Sahai and Amol Dhamdere, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective. We, of course, will keep track of what this assessment criteria is and that the CBSE is going to come out with. Moving on now, a day after Kashmiri girl Mahiru Irfan made an adorable appeal video to the Prime Minister over reducing the burden of schoolwork on children, the J&K administration has now issued a fresh set of guidelines. Now, as per the new rules, school timings in the Union Territory have been slashed for everyone from pre-primary to class 12. While online classes will last for 3 hours for classes 9 to 12, for classes 1 to 8, they will go on for just 90 minutes. Meanwhile, the pre-primary session would be just for half an hour daily.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम मोदी साहब, मैं एक लड़की बोल रही हूँ, मैं 6 years old. मैं आपको जूम क्लास की बड़े और छोटा बोल सकती हूँ. छोटे बच्चे जो होते हैं, जो 6 years old होते हैं, उनको ज़्यादा क्यों रखते हैं काम मैडम और टीचर? नहीं, मैडम और सर क्यों रखते हैं? इतना काम होता है बड़ू बच्चों को। जब मैं सुबह उठती हूँ 10 बजे, मुझे दो बजे तक होती है क्लास। एक होती है इंग्लिश, उसके बाद मैथ, उसके बाद उर्दू, उसके बाद EVS, उसके बाद कंप्यूटर। इतना ज़्यादा काम रखते हैं बड़ों बच्चों को, जो होते 7, 6, 10। छोटे बच्चों को इतना काम क्यों रखते हैं मोदी साहब?
Meanwhile, the little girl has welcomed the decision of the administration. Myro said that she will get more time to play now, and she also misses going to school.
वीडियो बना के कैसा लगा?
अच्छा।
क्या वीडियो में आपने बताया, क्या चाहते हैं आप? क्या चाहते हैं आप?
कुछ नहीं।
आपने जो बोला क्लासेस कम, आपको खेलने का टाइम कम मिलता था?
कुछ
नहीं मिलता था टाइम। तो अब आपके वीडियो की वजह से काफ़ी चेंज आई है। अब ज़्यादा ये क्या कहते हैं इसको, खेलने का टाइम मिलेगा, कम क्लासेस। आप खुश हैं उससे? अच्छा,
मैं स्कूल जाना चाहती हूँ। यू अंडरस्टैंड?
यस, यू वांट टू गो टू स्कूल?
यस।
अच्छा, ये बताओ दूसरी चीज़ मुझे कि अब क्लासेस कम, आप खेलेंगे भी बाहर जाके घर पे?
मैं किचन सेट को खेलना चाहती हूँ।
अच्छा, ये बताइए कि किचन सेट को खेलना चाहती है। आपको मोदी जी के बारे में पता थी कौन है?
हाँ, पापा बोलता था ना लॉकडाउन है, उसने सब कुछ बंद रखा है, इसीलिए मुझे पता है। ऑनलाइन क्लासेस भी बंद है, इसीलिए ऑनलाइन क्लासेस है।
आपको लगता है छोटे बच्चों का क्लास जो है ना उनको ज्यादा होता है और बड़े को कम? तो अभी क्या आपने बोला था मोदी जी से?
मैंने बोला था इतना काम होता है बड़े बच्चों को। मुझे होती है 5 क्लासेस।
कौन सा?
एक इंग्लिश, मैथ, उर्दू, EVS और कंप्यूटर।
तो बड़े को क्यों इतना होता है? आपको कितना प्रेशर होता है? खेलने में टाइम नहीं मिलता?
प्रेशर
आपको
बड़ों को होता है प्रेशर।
All right, that's one very happy girl there with the load being reduced at this point in time. But on that note, let's slip into a very quick break. We'll be back with lots more.